Chicken Express and Dave Campbell's Texas Football have partnered once again to honor the heroes in your community. Male and female student athletes that lead by example, not only on the field of play, but also in the classroom, can be honored as Chicken Express Community Heroes of the Month and receive a $250 scholarship to continue their education beyond high school. In addition, each Community Hero of the Month winner will be eligible to win Community Hero of the Year and receive a $1,500 scholarship. Today, we are so proud to honor Rylan Smart of Sanger High School with the Chicken Express Community Heroes of the Month Award. And joining us in the celebration is the head football coach of the Sanger Indians and also Rylan's father, Rocky Smart. Rylan, first of all, I want to say congratulations on graduating from Sanger High School just a couple of days ago, right? I mean, you're fresh out of high school right now.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and start off in athletics. You were a 3-sport athlete at Sanger High School. You played football, basketball, and ran track. So how have those sports really shaped you into the person that you are today?
I think, playing sports all growing up, I think that's really shapes your character and it establishes hard work in you. And I think I wouldn't be as hard of a worker as I am or, know as many people and as connections I have. And I think that's going to really help me in the future. And I think that it's just instilled a lot of good values.
And I have to ask you, what's it like playing football for your dad?
I haven't ever known any different. So it's been, I really enjoyed it. It's been a great experience. I think we do a good job of separating that coach and father role. And I think it's been really awesome because at the end of the day, I get to hang out with my dad way more than most people get to. So
that's awesome to hear. And you're obviously very good at those sports. So talk about some of the awards or recognitions that you have received in your respective sports.
In football, I've received Denton Record Chronicle Player of the Week. I've received, I think, first team district quarterback. I don't remember too many of the district
You're just
things.
being too humble. You're just being too humble. That's okay.
In basketball, I was first team defensive player my junior year. And then in track, I qualified for state my freshman and then COVID my sophomore year and then junior and senior year. And I won the gold medal my senior year in discus and track.
That's a long list right there. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
And outside of athletics, you also excel in the classroom. You're a member of the National Honor Society at Sanger High School, which pretty much speaks for itself. So how do you balance your athletics with your academics?
I think you just have to take care of academics when it's time to take care of academics. There's always time after school, no matter what. And there's always time in school, I think, between classes that are extracurriculars that don't require as much hard work. And then there's things like we have tribe time, which is like 30 minutes a day where you can work on homework or whatever. And I think that's plenty of time to balance academics and athletics.
Absolutely. And on top of all of that, you're also involved throughout your community. You help out with your youth basketball and track events. So basically you're mixing sports with your community volunteerism. What does it mean to you to be able to help out in your community in that kind of way? Being able to mix sports into your community.
I think it means a lot to help younger kids realize the value of sports and what it can do for you in your life. Like one of my favorite things is working with the young track kids and discus because I feel like a lot of kids don't grow up loving discus. So if I can instill that in them, I think because that's really gotten me far. It's gotten me to the next level. And I think that if I can do that for a younger kid, that could really help my community grow. And I think sports is a great way to help communities and people grow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And like we mentioned earlier, you graduated just a couple of days ago. So what are your plans after high school?
I will be attending Abilene Christian University. I'll be on the track and field team doing discus and then potentially hammer and shot put. And so.
That's awesome. And we wish you all the best luck in your future endeavors. Coach
Thank you.
Smart, we will throw it over to you now. Looking at the title of this award, which is the Community Heroes of the Month, does that describe who Rylan is as a person?
I think so. Anytime a young man has a lot of success in the classroom and the playing field, the younger kids look up to him, and we've tried to do different things throughout the years where we have those type of guys who excel in a lot of areas. Go talk to your middle school or do things at the elementaries, and so he was already seen as I hate to use the word hometown hero, but those kids do look up to those varsity players, and Rylan has been a really good example for us on, when hard work pays off. And so it's something that we can point to and those little kids look to. And it's been good that he's been out there helping them do those events and different things. So they, it means a lot more to for some reason when an adult tells them they do it, but when a kid or a teenager does it, it just really impacts them a lot more. So it's been a big deal that he's pretty well spoken for his age, that he's been able to be someone they can look to.
And you kind of just touched on it a little bit, but with Rylan being the recipient of this award, what does that say about the hardworking and dedicated students of the Sanger community?
Oh, Sanger is a great place with great kids, not just saying it, but they really do work hard. And one thing, I feel fortunate on, like our athletic teams, I feel like, sometimes you hear coaches complain that, oh, we can't do this or that, but we can teach whatever we want. Those kids are going to learn it and they're going to play hard, and just really great all around kids that work hard and are intelligent.
And lastly, as a coach, but even more importantly, as Rylan's dad, seeing that he is not only involved in athletics, but also puts a ton of time into his academics and his community, how does that make you feel?
Extremely proud. I credit his mother a lot for the academic side. I like to think I pushed him also, but she, gave him a healthy fear of making sure he did all of his classwork and stuff. But it comes down to the kid also. He had to choose every day to do what he's supposed to do, and he's supposed to do it. And that just makes me, extremely, it's one thing to win the awards he's won, but to do the work that he's done outside of it to get stronger and faster and to make straight A's when without being pressed. Because once he got to high school, we just let him go with his academics and didn't. We follow up, but he's accomplished it on his own, and so extremely proud of what he's done in the classroom and the athletic field.
Absolutely. And Rylan, what does an award spotlighting students that go above and beyond in their communities mean to you?
It's a big compliment. I feel very proud. I think it's a good light for Sanger as well, because I think any one of the kids on our team could have won this award as well. They're also all very hardworking and very good in the classroom, I think. So I'm proud, and I think I'm also proud that Sanger is on the spotlight.
And lastly, do you have any final words or thoughts that you'd like to say to Chicken Express, the sponsor of the Community Heroes of the Month Award?
I really appreciate it, and I do really enjoy Chicken Express, so it's a bonus.
I was gonna say, you gotta say you love Chicken Express. What's your go-to meal?
Probably half and half, spicy, regular with mashed potatoes and corn nuggets.
I love that. Everyone I talk to, they're like, no, we got to go with regular. And I'm like, you're not doing it right. You got to go spicy all the way. Like, you're not doing it right. Coach, how about you?
I like the half and half, and throw in a catfish fillet with it also. And so that's my go-to. And yeah, I like the fried okra in with the corn nuggets also. And so, man, extremely love Chicken Express, but really appreciative of them doing this award and recognizing kids across Texas.
Absolutely. I love to hear it. Well, guys, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Chicken Express, congratulations again, Rylan, on being the recipient of the Community Heroes of the Month Award. We'll have voting at the end of the year for Community Hero of the Year award, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that poll on texasfootball.com. Thank you to Coach Smart for being here and celebrating Rylan and all that he does to make the Sanger community so special. And last but not least, thank you to Chicken Express for giving us the opportunity to recognize hardworking and dedicated individuals that go above and beyond in their communities.